about the area model. So if I would give you the problem 2/5 times 1/3, I previously talked about using the area model. If we were going to use the area model for this problem, we would create our box. We would put our 2/5 on the top. We would put our 1/3 on the side. We would divide going down, up and down, and make it into fifths. And then by doing that, we would be coloring in 2 of those fifths. So now I'm going to color in 2/5. Now I have to go left to right and divide into thirds, since my numerator is a 3. So there are my thirds, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to color in 1 of my thirds. Now remembering that the section that gives us our answer is the part that involves both colors mixed together. So our answer for this would be 1, 2 as our numerator, and then of course our denominator would be the total number of boxes that we made, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So our denominator is 15 since there are 15 total boxes that we created. Now, by looking at our equation and relating it to our area model, there is a standard method that we can use in order to solve multiplication of fractions. That being, if we have 2/5 times 1/3, you can do standard multiplication. If you look here, we have 2 and 1. Well, if you multiply 2 times 1, you get 2. So we can do 2 times 1 as our numerator, and then we can do 5 times 3 and get 15, which is our denominator. So our answer comes out to the same using the area model and the standard method. So anytime you see a fraction multiplied by a fraction, you can multiply the numerators and then multiply the denominators. So let's practice some of these together. All right, first problem. Let's do 3/10 times 4/5. So knowing what we just talked about, we can multiply the two numerators and the two denominators. So for the numerators, what am I going to be multiplying together? Yes, 3 times 4. And then for the denominators, what am I going to be multiplying together? Yes, 10 and 5. So what is 3 times 4? 12, good. And then what's 10 times 5? Good, 50, very nice, awesome. So the answer to 3/10 times 4/10 would be 12/50. All right, for the next two, I would like you to try them on your own and then check your work when you are done. So let's do So for number 2, you would have done 4 times 2 as the numerator, 7 times 3 as the denominator, and that would give you 8/21. And then for this next one, you could do 4 times 2 as your numerator and 6 times 4 as your denominator, which would give you 8/24. I hope that you all do very well on your practice problems.